Hello loves. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about 10 of the world's most beautiful cities in 2021. Few would dispute that these aren't among the most beautiful cities on the planet. These locations provide the finest of the best in terms of landscape and fun things to see and do. Let's get started. Top number 10. Queenstown, New Zealand. Queenstown is not only the world's adrenaline junkie capital, but it also has some of the most breathtaking views. Bungee jumping, skydiving, and zorbing are just a few of the thrilling activities available to thrill seekers, as are horseback riding, mountain biking, and hiking, all while taking in the breathtaking views. Next stop. Top number 9. Chefchaouen, Morocco. Chefchaouen, known as the Blue City because of its location high in Morocco's Rif Mountains, is known for being one of the most beautiful towns on the planet. With its brilliant cerulean-hued architecture, it's truly a blue dream for color lovers. Blue paint in shades ranging from baby blue to aquamarine covers row after row of buildings in the city's center. The unusual color was introduced by Jewish refugees who arrived during the Spanish Inquisition in the 15th century. These early settlers believed that looking anything blue made them think heaven, and Chefchaouen continues the tradition today by washing the houses with new coats of paint every year. When ascending or descending the blue painted steps, which are surrounded by blue ceilings and walls. Number 8. Venice, Italy. This enchanting floating city, with its magnificent architecture built entirely on the water and gondolas, antique boats replacing cars, is a favorite among couples seeking romance, artists, photographers, and others. Its layout forces visitors to explore it more slowly, both by boat and on foot, becoming lost in the maze and encountering timeless scenes such as small rowboats moored in front of. In fact, there's an unwritten rule that says you're not doing it right if you don't get lost. Explore some of Venice's most famous landmarks, such as St. Mark's Basilica and its abundance of museums, palaces, and churches, as well as the impressive works of art at the Galleria dell'Accademia. 7. Salzburg, Austria. Salzburg is one of Central Europe's most beautiful cities, thanks to the Van Traps and Mozart. The Salzach River divides it, with the pedestrian old city on the left bank and the more modern area on the right bank. You can get an up-close and personal look at where many of the film's scenes were shot, such as the lake outside, by taking a Sounds of Music tour, the Do Re Mi fountain in the Mirabell Palace Gardens, as well as Schloss Leopoldskron and the Nonnenberg Convent. Simply walking through the Altstadt, Old Town, is like taking a trip back in time, with streets lined with well-preserved buildings from the Baroque and medieval periods. In August, you can attend the Salzburg Festival, which features major international orchestras, solo musicians, operas, and plays, or come in the winter and take advantage of the daily snow shuttle to ski or snowboard in the nearby Flocken ski area. Next stop. Top number 6. Reykjavik, Iceland. Iceland's vibrant capital is set against dramatic mountain and sea backdrop. While it may not have tropical climate, the panoramic view from the top of Hallgrímskirkja Church will convince you that this is reward well worth the effort. This compact artsy city offers another surprise around nearly every corner in the form of veritable rainbow of art painted on building walls and even rooftops. Even the famous church itself is a must-see for photographers, as it was designed to resemble the rock formations that form when lava cools, giving it the appearance of a structure from the far future. Top number 5. San Francisco, California. San Francisco is known around the world for its beauty and, in particular, for the adventurous spirit that has helped to shape the city into what it is today. From the iconic Golden Gate and the rolling cable cars to the infamous Alcatraz, you'll see that spirit in the endless array of fantastic eateries, cafes, shops, galleries, and other attractions. This goes skyline, but also the soaring 746 towers and the glistening Pacific. Whether the sun is shining or the bridge is shrouded in fog, the bridge is unquestionably one of the most stunning sights on the planet. Hike Mount Sutro Forest or take a stroll through Golden Gate Park for more breathtaking views. Top number 4. Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm is one of the few capital cities in the world. The Swedish capital is spread out over 14 islands in the Stockholm archipelago, and it offers a unique blend of dramatic beauty, historic sights, and modern energy. Take a trip on a historic white boat, some of which are over a century old, or kayak the stunning coastline. Explore your garden's green spaces and museums, take a rooftop tour of Ritterholmen's postcard-perfect Scandi buildings, and marvel at the 17th century warship Vasa, which spent over 300 years underwater before becoming one of the city's top tourist attractions. Next stop. Top number 3. Kyoto, Japan. Color and history abound in Japan's exotic imperial capital. Visitors can expect to see young geishas on street while viewing 10th century temples set among beautifully manicured gardens in one of the country's best preserved cities. Kyoto, in fact, has over 1,600 Buddhist temples and 400 Shinto shrines. While it's a beautiful spot all year, seeing the cherry blossoms in full bloom in the spring. Top number 2. Dubrovnik, Croatia. You've probably seen a glimpse of this picturesque Croatian city thanks to its appearance in a number of films and television shows, including HBO's Game of Thrones. For decades, romance seekers have flocked to Dubrovnik, including Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor, who once got lost in the maze of narrow, cobblestone streets and historic stone buildings. And finally, top number 1. Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Enjoying world-class shopping, galleries, restaurants, and lively pubs in this seaport city where the ocean meets soaring mountains, and the next, one can be in a remote wilderness area participating in Vancouver, which is nestled between the Coast Mountains and the Pacific, is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. Its breathtaking scenery provides visitors with a natural playground where they can swim in the ocean, bike through scenic parks, and ski down the slopes all in the same day. And there you have it. The top 10 beautiful cities in the world in 2021. If you like this videos, let me know in the comments section below, and please click the subscribe button below to keep you updated if we post new content in this channel.